Imagine making $10,000 a month in passive income using AI. Well, it's not exactly $10,000 a month, but it's almost. You set it up once, it's cumulative, which I like to call the infinite money glitch, or maybe you can call it a glitch in the matrix, whatever makes you happy. To make this video very easy for you, I have included all of the links and resources that you're gonna need to complete this video down in the text guide down below, which you can use the link to open. So just go ahead and do that and we can proceed with the video. Step number one, finding the platform. So for you to be setting up this business model, we're going to be using Google Books. So just go to Google and search for Google Partner Books and hit enter. It should be one of the first links that pop up. Once you do that, it's going to be the first link that pops up. Just click on this link right here, or you can just open it with the link in the text guide. And as you can see here, Google Books is a platform that is here to compete with Amazon KDP. If you're a longtime subscriber of my channel, you know what Amazon KDP is. It's basically where you buy books on Amazon. So Google came up with its own version of its Amazon KDP, but it's a Google version, right? So the benefits of promoting the Google Books partner, for example, is that they have a user base of more than 3 billion people. So 3 billion people are a lot of people. If you know how many people live on planet Earth that has access to internet, which is actually 5 billion. So if 3 billion people have access to Google Books, that is crazy. It's a huge monetization opportunity. It's available in 75 plus countries, and it is very easy to get started. And I'm going to show you how you can use AI to do everything for you. Now, whenever we're trying to make money online, there's a crucial piece of the puzzle that most people overlook. Most of you watching this video right now think that you can't make money online because of your resources or the country you're born in or whatever factor it is right now. You don't have enough time, and that simply isn't true. What you're lacking is focus. Most of you watching this video actually have TikTok brains, and that's why you can't focus on anything long enough to make it work. And because of that, I decided to partner with Rise Labs to be able to solve that problem for you. People that have integrated Rise in the workflow have reported being able to focus up to 75% more on their goals, myself included. Other YouTubers like Ali Abdal also use this app and have made several videos about it. I've been using it for over 7 months now, and it's been a game changer for me. Rise will run on the background of your computer and will track the time you spend on every single app and website on your computer. You don't need to do anything, just download the app and let it run. It's going to use AI to help you optimize how you spend your time. It will send you daily, weekly, and monthly reports on how you use your time online. It integrates with Google and Outlook calendars, and it also has advanced focus detection to help you minimize distractions and optimize for deep workflow, most known as the flow state. If you're ready to finally remove all of the noise and you're ready to start making money online, I highly recommend you pause the video right now and click the link at the top of the description to join Rise Labs. When you join Rise Labs today using the link at the top of the description, you will get 7 days for free plus a 25% discount on the first 3 months of Rise membership just by using the code Philip Reese at checkout. But wait, there's more. Everyone that joins Rise right now using the link down at the top of the description will be entered into a giveaway to win 2 lifetime memberships for Rise Labs. So I'll be giving away 2 lifetime memberships for 2 of you. Just read the description to learn how to enter the giveaway. It's very simple. And when you join Rise today, even if it's just for the free trial, you will be entered into the giveaway. This is your chance. It's now or never. Again, don't wait. Just pause the video now, use the link at the top of the description and go join Rise now. Step number 2, making sure you make money. So to make sure that you're going to be able to make money by using these books that we're going to use AI to create for us, I want you to go to Google Trends, maybe even Google News if you're feeling up to it, but I recommend Google Trends better. And when you're here, I'm going to show you a trick to find trending topics to make books about. Don't worry, you won't have to write any books. You don't need any previous experience. Just trust me. Like always, I'm going to show you how you can use AI to do everything for you. You won't have to lift a finger. Go to Trends by using the link down in the text guide, and then you want to click here on Explore. Once you click Explore, you can either choose United States as your country, or you can choose here worldwide. It doesn't really matter. I would recommend you choose United States because it's the biggest market on the planet and it's the one that people spend the most amount of money on. So as you can see here, ChatGPT software is the #1 topic in the United States. Let's see worldwide which one it is. Worldwide, it's actually video recording, and ChatGPT is second. So let's just make a book on how to use ChatGPT, for example. You can see here on the right that there's some topics like the eclipse. I don't recommend making videos about on eclipses because this is just a trend that is going to quickly fade away, and ChatGPT is something that is here to stay, and I highly recommend you create your books on topics that are here to stay because it makes your book relevant for a longer period of time. So let's just use AI now to create the book for us. Just to make sure that we don't lose what the information we're saving, I'm going to open here a Google Doc just to save everything that I'm talking about. Okay, so topic, how to use ChatGPT. Let's now go to ChatGPT and get that book created. Now, before we do this, if you've ever heard about Google Books before, just leave a comment down below saying Google Books. If you've never heard of it before, just let me know that you've never heard of it before. Just knowing this information is going to help me make better content for you. Step number 3, writing your ebook. Kind of. So when you're doing this, one thing that can make you stand out, because if you just come here and you ask ChatGPT to write the book for you, you're going to be very general and you're going to be competing with everybody else. So what I recommend that you do is niche down. For example, this is what I'm talking about. So let's take our topic here, how to use ChatGPT, and I'm going to use this, how to use ChatGPT for, and I'm going to add a profession at the end of it. For example, dentists, chiropractors, entrepreneurs, even single moms. So how to use ChatGPT for single moms. The reason for this is because most people have no idea what they can use ChatGPT for. And let's pretend that you're a single mom scrolling through Google's library and you see a book, an ebook selling for $9.99 that says how to use ChatGPT for single moms. This will make you stand out in her eyes. Trust me, this will make it much more likely that she will buy it. And you don't have to restrict yourself to only making one book. You're using AI, you can make as many books as you want and you can make as much money as you want. There's no limit. So my prompt here for ChatGPT was the following. Write me an ebook of around 10 to 15 pages explaining step by step how to use ChatGPT for single moms. Make sure it's for single moms and make sure it's step by step because they need to be able to understand how to use the platform. All right, so I'm just gonna hit enter and let's see what ChatGPT comes up with. Okay, so it's writing and writing and writing. I'm just gonna interrupt it right here because it's gonna be huge. So what happened here is when I gave it the prompt, this is what it came up with. It came up with an introduction, chapter 1 until chapter 7, and then it gave me the conclusion. Then it added some resources and it gave me a sample introduction. So basically after this, I said, okay, now start creating the ebook and start by chapter 1. You need to give it this prompt. It started creating the book and the chapter 1 is huge. So once it finishes creating all chapters, all you need to do is ask ChatGPT to export this book for you in a PDF format. Okay, so now ChatGPT is analyzing and it's generating our PDF so you can download it. So I'm only doing this to show you how to do it. When you do it yourself, obviously you're going to make all of the chapters of the book. You're going to wait for it to be finished. Okay, so I asked ChatGPT, okay, now export this book for me in a PDF format. Initially, it gave an error analyzing for some reason, and then it continued doing its thing, and now it gave me a link that I can use to download my book. So I'm just going to click on it, download the book. So if you see an error, don't panic. It's going to fix by itself. It's really smart. It's kind of crazy, honestly. So just open the book to see what it looks like. And this is exactly what my book looks like. Okay, so as you can see, it's pretty insane. So chapter 1, getting started with the ChatGPT. Oh yeah, basically I only created chapter 1. When you do it, create all chapters. Now, if making money online quick and easy is your thing, I highly recommend that you subscribe to this channel right now because I post free videos just like this one every single week. And if you're not subscribed, you're going to miss the future videos because YouTube will not show them to you. So just hit the subscribe button right now and let's continue the step 4. Step 4, refine the book and add a disclaimer. So if you're following along with the text guide down below, just open this website here, which is called Sejda, and you're going to upload your PDF document here. So we need to make some changes. So just click, drag and drop your PDF right here like this. Once you drag and drop, just give it a little minute to load your PDF. All right, so mine now has finally finished loading. Now, what I want you to do here is just check the book, and if there are any inconsistencies, I want you to make changes to it. Basically, you can click here to add new text, and you can add new text and you just type. For example, if you click here on text and then you click here, you can add new text. I'm going to delete that. You can add images, you can sign, you can add links if you wanted to. And I asked ChatGPT to come up with a disclaimer for me. So here's a simple and concise disclaimer that I can include in my ebook just to be 100% transparent with the person that buys this ebook. They're going to know that it was written with AI. Okay, so I'm just going to copy this disclaimer here and I'm going to paste it in my book at the end of the book. Like I'm going to go here to Sajda. I'm going to scroll down to the bottom of the page. I'm going to click here on text and I'm just going to paste it in here. So as you can see now, our book has a disclaimer at the end of it. And this is very necessary because it's always good to tell people what they're buying. Now, once you're finished making your changes, once you've added your disclaimer, just click here, apply changes, give it a little minute to process. Then it's going to give you another download link that you can use. Click here, download, and it's going to be downloaded to your computer. Step 5, registering for Google Books. Now let's go back to the platform that we went in the beginning. And I want you to click here on get started. Once you click here on get started, they're going to ask you what type of account you want to create. This is very, very important. You must select self-published author because this is exactly what you are. Okay, select self-published author, and then you want to put your publisher name, which is going to be your name or the name of your store, your country, and your website. So as you can see here, it says the name of your business or your own name if you are self-publishing. So you can just type in here your own name, your country, the country that you live in, and a website if you have one. If you don't have one, that's completely fine. Then you put here your phone number and click next. Now, once you set all of your information, it's going to ask you your email preference and terms. Now, you don't have to select any of these two. Just select here, I'm not a robot, and click I agree. Once you're in their program, they're going to ask you to create a payment profile so they can start sending you money. Once you create your payment profile, they're going to ask you to link your bank account and set your tax information, and then you can add your first book and you can start making sales. Now let me explain to you how you're going to be making money by selling books on Google Books, which is kind of obvious, but let me explain it anyway. So first thing you need to do is create your account. Second thing, you need to publish your book. Remember, register your payment profile so they can send you your money. After that, they're going to promote your book on their platform and you're going to start earning money. You're going to earn a 70% revenue split, and they're going to take 30% out of every single sale you make because you're using their platform to make the sales. It's basically just the cost of doing business. Based on this information, I have a few bonus tips that I want to give you so you can make more money. The first thing that I want to say to you is that the more books you have selling on the platform, the more money you're going to make. The more books on trending topics you have selling on the platform, the more money you're going to make. So make sure to always make books on trending topics and make sure to always make the most amount of books possible. The reason this platform here is so good is because it's like the Amazon KDP. Since it's competing with Amazon KDP, they're going to push your books to more people and they're paying a very high revenue share here. 70% is a lot. YouTube only pays creators 55%. So basically you're getting a really good deal. For something that you're using AI to create, you're not having to lift a finger. Also, you don't need to generate any traffic because Google already has 3 billion users using the platform on a daily basis. So they're basically going to give you access to all of those 3 billion people for a 30% cut on the product that you used AI to create for you, which is crazy. So how exactly can you make $9,800 a month using Google Books for free? Well, since they're taking 30% of your revenue, for you to be able to make $9,800, almost 10K, you would need to generate $14,000 in sales in one single month. So 14,000 minus 30% is $9,800. And for you to generate $9,800, I highly recommend that you price your books at $9.99. That way you can make 1,401 book sales a month and still make $9,800, even after they take the 30% commission. Now I know what you're thinking, 1,400 sales. Oh my God, Reese, I'm not going to be able to make all those sales. Before I explain to you why this is not a big number, I want you to remind yourself that this platform here has 3 billion users. Can you even fathom how much 3 billion people is? Like if I do a 0.00001% math on this, we're gonna get crazy numbers. So I want you to remind that more books you post on a platform, they're going to be making sales simultaneously. So you're going to be making more money every single book you post. Google Books is also a platform that not a lot of people are using because most people are used to use Amazon KDP. And because of that, it's untapped. Not a lot of people use it. All right, so we came here to our master ChatGPT to do this math for us because this is a really crazy math. And if I do 1%, we're going to get huge numbers and it's unbelievable. But the calculator doesn't even accept the number 3 billion. So I had to come to ChatGPT and just ask it what percentage it was. So to generate 14,000 in sales in a month at a product price of $9.99, you would need approximately 1,401 sales, just like I told you, which represents about 0.00047% of 3 billion users. Do you think you can make 1,400 sales out of 0.0000047% of users? It is highly possible. So everything in this video is completely free to do. what are you waiting for? Join me to take your hand. If you want that, just go ahead and join our free community. I'll be able to help you there. And if you also want to learn how I used AI to generate articles that generate me $1,400 every single day on autopilot, you can click this video to watch now. I'll see you there. Work hard, play harder.